How's it going, guys? We are back on Dragon Ball Legends, and today we're looking at Buuhan, which is just released on the All-Star banner. I did finally manage to pull him. Yes, we'll have a little look at those summons in a second, but we're going to be jumping into ranked PvP and seeing how he does, so let's go.
Could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Alright then, guys, so just before we jump into what he does and the teams and things like that as well, a couple of nights ago I was summoning on the All-Star banner, one or two summons to be honest, and this happened.
What are you doing, Kakarot? Thanks, Vegeta! I know, honey! Shoot him! Fight!
Violin this.
Go! You freaked your life!
Here I go!
You can't beat me! Get ready! Right.
Tiger.
Come on! You better not. I'll have him.
I will speak!
Why? No matter who I face, I will.
And then last night, or the night before from filming this, I was once again just jumping in with a couple of summons, so one or two summons, and this happened.
You and me, let's go! Get ready! This round's mine!
Violin this.
You freaked your...
Behold!
Fight! Up!
I'm gonna
Come at me! You freaked your...
So yeah, we had some crazy multi-summons there, and we even managed to pull the TN, which I'm thinking I'll do his video when he gets his full buffs with the Nullify Rising Rush. I may do one before as well, just like a before and after thing, we'll see, but jumping back into this video. So we have finally managed to get this Buuhan at 5 stars, which is very nice, including some multi-Z power. I got him to 4 stars with the summons, multi-Z power with the rest. So let's have a look at him then. He is red and a range type, having a little look at his stats at this time. But we'll jump into 14 stars just to see the max stats, which they are there. Even though he is a range type, for some reason he's got strike attack a little bit more, but he does get extra damage bonuses with his blast attack as he's basically on the field and things like that. So it sort of counteracts it, a bit unusual. His defense is not too bad, a bit average to be honest, but it is what it is. Majin Buu Saga, we've got additional blasts damage up when he uses some of his blast cards. You'll see them as you go along the fights. He's got the tags of Absorption. It's not really a team, but hey ho. We got Regen and Powerful Opponent. Some things to note with him: he does give sustained damage up to the enemy with some of his blast cards, or with his blast cards. His Energy Ball, even though it does give extra special move damage, the main thing on this is 20% chance to inflict Feint on hit. So we'll look to try and get some of them in the actual video, which would be very annoying for the enemy. We all know how annoying it is when you get Feint. We also got a green card here, which hopefully, if you do get the Feint, you do want to chain this in. But he gets draw a Blast Arts card next, so you get a Blast card, restores his own key, extra blast damage, and then he is the second character to bring back Obscure. He does that to all enemy cards for 3 timer counts, with the last character being Whis. But the difference is, I'm pretty sure with Whis he had to actually do it on hit. With this Buuhan, it's not on hit, it's just as soon as you use the green card, basically, because it's not a hitting green card, he just uses it and that's it. So you can just obscure all the hand, and which it tells you there what Obscure is, which is once again very annoying for the enemy. So if you get that Feint and then Obscure, that'd be so annoying for them. Some of his abilities, he gets a special move Arts card with his main ability, gets extra key, health, extra special move damage. He does seal an enemy's card slot randomly, and that's for 10 timer counts. And with his Z abilities then, like I said, this isn't quite 6 stars, so that's his sweet spot where you get additional and things like that. He gives 3% of Blast Arts damage inflicted by tag Regen, and then 35% to Majin Buu Saga, which are getting buffs at the moment, but still not really a team. Regen and Powerful Opponent to strike and blast at attack, which is nice. That's him at 5. Well, this would be him at 14 stars. So we've got Ultimate Margin Power, gets all the additional buffs as you probably expect as you come into the battle as it starts. So he gets damage inflicted, he gets additional blast damage inflicted, reduces damage, -10 to blast arts card, so that's where his range type comes in. The following effects: every time his own attack is evaded with a vanishing step, reduces the enemy's key by 30, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed level, the 10 timer counts, and randomly destroys 1 enemy card. So if you get them in with a tap blast, pretty good there, or even some when you go for taps and things like that. So following effects occur when the tag switches while this character is on the battlefield. Where the enemy tag switches, so that's like the Goku Vegeta or the androids, things like that, -40% of damage inflicted and reduces enemies Dragon Ball by 1, activates 3 times. So sort of countering that tag ability there. So we've also got Destroy All Hope, which is, as he comes into the battlefield, extra damage inflicted. He does nullify his own unavailable enemy or element factors for 10 timer counts, and that activates twice. So as you come into the battlefield, if you're against a blue unit, basically, you will do neutral damage, and it cancels the enemy attribute upgrades, activates twice. He does also have a cover change against strike attack, which you can combo with blue, which if you get a Feint, pretty good there as well. And then, as he uses a Blast Arts, or as he lands a Blast Arts, he restores health by 3%, restores Vanishing Gauge by 10%, draws a Blast Arts card next, which is a little bit like the VB with his strike attack, but this is with Blast, and the activation count resets when characters switch. So you can just basically rattle out a load of blast cards, basically get loads of Vanishing Gauge back, health, things like that as well, and hopefully do a lot of damage, especially if you put it in with the nullify element factors and things like that. So that's basically what you can do. You've also got the boot camp medals at the moment, so that's some of his main points anyway. Like I said, we've gone through quite a lot of it, but that's his main points. Jumping into the team quickly, we're going in with a regen team, sort of. These are characters that I haven't used on the channel for quite a while, or at all, to be honest, so I might be a little bit rusty, a little bit of a disclaimer, but we've got the, basically we're going to jump in with this Gohan to give us some revival sort of side of it as well, and some defense. That's the main reason I'm bringing this dude in. He's also got a cover change as well, so it could be handy. And then we're going to bring in the Kid Buu. He can still do some damage, and we are using his Platinum Equip, which has come out recently. and he can also get his Vanish back and things like that as well. Like I said, I would have liked to have Buuhan at 6 stars, but hey ho, I'll take it as it is. And what we've got on the bench, we've got the Goku Rose Goku Black, because he is also Zenkai buffing Buuhan, so that's the main reason he's in here. We've got the Nail, which is a really good regen support unit basically to have on the bench. Gives to both attacks and things like that. It's like 40% I think it is, or 38, something along those lines. 38, yeah. And then we've got the Broly, which is giving some health. Realistically, I probably should bring in like Android 21 or something like that, but we're giving health to both the Boos basically, so it is what it is. We'll see how it does. We may have to change it up. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let's jump into some ranked PvP and see how this Buuhan does. Let's go. Okay, so up against a movies team with Super Gogeta. Haven't seen him for a little while, if I'll be honest. He's probably, yeah, let's go straight away here. Oh, I am sorry. I'm gonna charge step a little bit, just because get that little bit of extra key. Alright, half health from him, that's not bad. Right, okay. I have a feeling he might have had a green card there, to be honest. But oh well. Yeah, that is fine. He's just going to tank some of this. Like to see a bit more tanking from the Gohan there, but it is what it is. Didn't get my sideswipe there for some reason. Okay. Right. Oh, that worked somehow. Let's go into you and just rattle off these. Main ability is not doing anything. And nice little weight there, to be fair. Right. Doing quite good tanking against this Goku, to be fair. Let's do this, and let's just throw this out. Oh, goodbye, Tapion. Could have possibly got a stun even if he, well, not a stun, sorry. Well, you know what I mean. If he didn't die. Let's go straight away here. Cool, 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 cool. And you know what? Let's just do this. Let's go with a blast cards. A lot more generic, I think. Fair play to him. There goes his vanish at least. Okay. Well, there's our revival. He has popped that, but we're not in a bad situation here. Let's just do this then. Didn't have any vanish shit, no. Let's go into you. That's not a lot of strike damage, but we got the forfeit and the windscreen with Buuhan nonetheless, so not a bad show. And he did alright throughout that match with his basically assault rifle blast cards, but let's jump into the next match. Okay, against one of the best teams in the game with MUI Goku and the 2 Ultras. Don't know where my taps and things were there, but okay then. And also, where was my switch? No? Oh, it gives it to me now. Great. Fantastic. This is going terribly. Okay, let's win this. Really? Okay. Really? Let's go into Buuhan. Please tank this. Let's clash with that accidentally. 969. Okay. Okay, let's get something going, shall we? Buuhan is type neutral still, I believe. Oh, well, it's gone into MUI Goku. Let's pop this, see if he does anything. Cool. Can we get... Nope, we cannot. Got you on the sidestep, though. Let's see what Kid Buu can do. Not a fantastic amount, if I be honest. Okay. Well, let's pop Gohan's revive. See what he's got. Just go with that, I guess. He did have a blue. I was just thinking if he had a blue or a green, he probably would have used it, surely. Cool. Pop this. Pop this for now as well. Okay, there goes my revive. Alright, okay. Not sure what we can do against this team from here. That team's got so much more utility than ours, but let's see nonetheless. Cool. Let's go into Buuhan here. Really? Drops like that. I'm gonna use blue card then. Oh no, we got the feint, didn't it? Oh well, it worked out. I know I probably should Rise and Rush Gogeta, but I just need to get his first life or something gone. Why not, innit? Okay, so that's his first life gone. Done. Can we go into this? There he goes. Gohan, that was a bad idea. Okay. So, great, okay. I'm not sure what's happening here. Let's do this. Obscure his cards and things. And we've got our Vanish back as well. Cool. Let's just use this on you. Okay. Really? I'm going to use my green card, get my Vanish back. Oh, I got it back anyway. Goodbye. That was a hard match, to say the least. Quite a hard meta team, but we did all right, and Buuhan did okay in that match as well. Let's keep going into the next match. Let's go. All right, so up against movies with Zenkai Margin Vegeta in the leader slot. Okay, a little bit laggy this one, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Okay, let's go into you. Let's use this. Let's use our main ability as well, get that blast damage up for a little bit. Okay. Had to wait there because of the needed the extra key, but that's a good amount of damage there. Right. Don't know where. I did press the button, I swear, with that, but it just didn't work because of the lag. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't have our blast cards there, but it is what it is. Okay. Just went into Gohan there. Let's go with green cards. They do pump out green cards with Tapion, does he not? Blue cards, okay. Gohan's tanking this quite well, actually. But I take it back. Well, that's our first life pop, but that's one of the main reasons he is on the team, just to basically get that rise and rush, so our main units aren't destroyed by it. Right, let's go for a... Okay. Right. Oh, we got him. Alright, alright, alright. Let's calm it down here. Go for something else. Let's go in for that, really. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Get some more key back. And let's do this. Hopefully we get the feint, which we do. Let's do that. Obscure your hand. This is where he's crazy. And let's just rattle these off. Decent. We still got a rise and rush as well, which we can use. I'm planning to use it a bit defensively, if I be honest. Not a lot of damage there. Nope, that didn't work, did it? That's a lot of damage there from Margin Vegeta. I'm going to give up you here, I think. Because Gohan might be quite handy for Margin Vegeta, to be honest. Let's do that, get some health and things back. Okay. Buuhan. Nice, nice, nice. So there goes Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's not good. Go into you. Have I got him there? No, I have not. For the video, I'm going to just do this. I think Margin Vegeta is actually going to finish us here. Hopefully we don't get LF'd, eh? Rising you. Okay, let's go with that. Not much of a choice, unfortunately. Not a lot of damage there from Buuhan. Come on, mate. It's going through. And we got it. Oh, that was really, really close. But we managed to get the Rise and Rush and finish it off with Buuhan as well. So, decent. Not too bad. Overall, he's not even at 6 stars, which is the nice sweet spot that you do like to get new units and things, get their full buffs and whatnot. That's my mission plans and things like that. But, yeah, the way that you can rattle off those, basically Gallic Gun those blast cards is pretty impressive, to be honest. And he does get type neutral as he comes in, and the feint, which we actually got a couple of times in this video, and also the cover change is quite good utility wise. Bringing back regen a little bit, it's just unfortunate that regen hasn't had a massive buff really for a long time. Not like brand new units, a couple here and there and a couple of Zenkais and things like that, but not a massive buff. But hopefully we will get a couple moving forward now, because they do like to focus on certain tags as they go along, and let's face it, quite a lot of other tags. I've got quite a lot of buffs recently, thinking of like Son Goku and Saiyans and stuff like that, but hopefully get more for regen, because what you just find is you just get overpowered a little bit by highly meta teams. That's the only issue. But Buuhan himself, pretty good, I'd say. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.